Okie dokie. Let's get the party going. Let's see. So we got the music going as per normal. Oh, nope. We want that to be randomized. Okay, got the notifications. Excellent. Let's see, what else do we want to get going here? Okay, send that out. Relations. Okay, so everything is set. Let's get the party started, shall we? Mr. Billy, how you doing? I have no idea why I'm speaking like that, but we'll put an end to that pretty quick. How you doing, Billy? You got a 5-star Dragon Man. Oh. Oh, you know what? I should actually do a little bit of... Yeah. Let's do a bit of auto fighting just to use up some energy here. I think... I've only got 2 paths here for uncollected. Yeah, we could just auto fight through here for now. And then, yeah. Then we'll only need 2 paths here as well. Okay, cool. Let's go with the one with the health pot. So are you happy with the Dragon Man, Billy? Or who are the other 2 options? Who else did you have to pick from? Let's see. Yeah, I haven't opened my compensation yet. I'm actually not too sure when I'm going to be able to, or to even accept it, because so the reason I can't accept it is because I'm maxed out on glory, and I have glory from the last set of AQ. So when AQ resets in I think that will be Wednesday. I'll have to claim the glory from the last AQ session, and I'm not sure if after that I might be able to claim the compensation, but I won't be claiming it until then. So we'll see. We shall see. And I think the 6-star Nexus, I'm gonna hold on to it. So I was intending, or not was, I still am intending whenever, or if ever I get to 500 subs on YouTube, that I will, yeah, it's just, oh, right, because I was going to mainly use him. So if ever I get to 500 subs on YouTube, I was going to do a stream, and I've got a few 5-star Nexus, but I was going to leave it to chat to decide who I pick. And I'm contemplating adding the 6-star Nexus to that as well, if I'll wait until then to open the 6-star Nexus. I think I'm close to 450 subscribers on YouTube currently, so it's about another 50 subscribers. So it could be a while. We'll see. Pretty much there's 2 dupes that I would want, or any new 6-star. Outside of that, I don't really care, so it's not that bad to hold on to it. The other options were Doctor Strange and some mutant. Okay. Yeah, Dragon Man's a pretty good option though. He's a pretty decent champion. So, yeah, let's make. You know what? Let's make Professor X a horseman and use him for some of this. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm assuming then basically the 2 Nexus, those were the gift that they had referred to, because they had said like the compensation would be based on title, progression title, and to compensate the resources required by the control issues, and that there'd also be a gift for sticking with them. So I'm assuming that the Nexus were the gift. Namit, how you doing? got CEO luck from compensation, and you're going to do Abyss, so I'm assuming you got Aegon. I'm going to guess that you got Aegon as either probably the 5-star. Let me know if I'm right. No, not Aegon? Doom? Because those are the only two that I could really see somebody getting and then wanting to tackle the Abyss. 5-star Yondu and 6-star Civil War. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Well, I want to say it could be worse, but really, no. No, it could be worse, but yeah, neither of those are really champions that are going to move you along. But I mean, that's not what the Nexus were about, right? The Nexus were them saying, you know, thanks for sticking with us. And I don't, like, I know people were speculating that we would see, based on progression, Nexus, 6-star Nexus. And I think that's because of last year, the compensation that was distributed then. I would have, for myself, I would have preferred shards. I get why people would want a Nexus. But I just feel that shards... Now, I don't know how many shards you would give in replacement of a Nexus. Because you'd think it'd be more than 10,000 shards. But I don't know if 15 would be a good amount. Maybe 18? Like, I don't think it should necessarily be 20,000. So I'd say 15 or 18,000 shards in replacement of the Nexus. I would have been really happy with. Just the reason for that is simply because with the shards you have a little bit more control, not over control of who you get, but on what you do with it. Because with the shards, then you could go for a basic, you could go for a featured, you could, if it's a 5-star, you could go for the dual class. But yeah. The worst part is they won't even get buffed. Well, Civil Warrior just got buffed, so yeah, he's not going to change anytime soon. Yondu, maybe. Yondu I could see changing. Okay, so we'll wait for some energy and then take on that Penny Parker. Yondu I could see changing with the next Guardians of the Galaxy movie. But yeah, I don't see anything happening to him prior to that. Thronebreaker got Nexus and 5 extra revives. Cav got 5 less Nexus? 5 less revives. And Nexus and 10k shards. Oh, okay. I thought Cav got the 5-star Nexus, 5,000 6-star shards, and 10 revives and 10 health pots. I thought that's... Oh, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so let's get the T4B going here. But hey, it's good that they gave the compensation before the end of the month. If anybody is still working on week 10, they can put those resources to use there. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, the timing of it was good. It would have been, but like I had said before, if they sent it out today, they could have absolutely sent it out Friday. But at least, you know, it gives you majority of today, tomorrow, and Wednesday morning. So, barely saw your face cam. Oh, like right now you can't see it? What about now? Any better? I think it's a little bit off too. Like it's not level currently. We'll leave it as is for the time being. Yeah, I haven't used it very much in the last while, and I don't really use it during the day. Just because, like during the day, just the positioning of where it is, there's a fair bit of glare, which I guess it's okay. But that's usually why I don't have it active. And then sometimes when I'm just tired, I just don't bother putting it on. But it's in the evening, I'm not that tired, and well, there's no glare because the sun's down, so here we are. Here we are. And I didn't have time to do my hair. Maybe next time. Oh, something I've noticed, and I don't know if I had been feeling it prior, But since this update went live, it feels to me that the opponents are gaining power quicker. Like I never saw the face cam before. Yeah, I don't use it that often, so this is one of the rare times. You probably more frequently in the evenings than the day. And I need to do my hair, so yeah. So I did the update. Well, I had a nap, so I didn't do that much after updating. But I did do some arena, and I was finding that the opponent was gaining power. It could just be me, but it felt like they were gaining power quicker. However, if I had class advantage, it didn't seem so. Because basically, well, this one is a bad example because he's got power gain anyways. But if I had class advantage, it didn't really seem off. But if I didn't have class advantage, it was feeling like I was just getting to 2 bars and they were at 3. So let's see in this case. Let's see what we get. He's going to be dead before I get to 2 bars. So, okay, so there. Yeah, actually, this one feels fine. Because there was a match earlier where they got to a bar, they used their special, and then they were at another bar just as I was getting to my first bar. Wow. Yeah, it just might be me. Because initially what I was thinking was maybe, well, first I was thinking maybe I didn't reapply suicides and the fights were just taking longer. But no, I've got suicides on, so it could just be old age and becoming senile. That's possible. Oh, wow, that's getting really warm. Okay. So let's get out of that. Yeah, whenever I'm running Chrome, the computer gets pretty hot. So let's also close this out. Everything else should be good. Okay. So what are you up to, Billy? What you got going down? So I would normally be doing, and I will be doing the featured arena, but I want to get through the T4B just to get out of the way. And once that is done, then we'll get into the featured. I got a fair bit of T4B in overflow, but once I'm ranking 5-star, well, 5 or R2 6 stars, it gets used up really quick. Right now, the thing I really need is T5B in order to rank 2 some 6 stars. Well, rank 2 or rank 3. Got a grind on the Summoner Trials arena. Yeah, I'd like to, which I'm not going to get to it today, I don't think, but I usually like to get day 1 about a 1.5 million and day 2 up to 3 million. But that is not going to happen today because I think I'm just at 600,000 for the Summoner Trials. Oh, let me take these off. There we go. The only thing with the headphones off, if somebody subscribes or follows, then I like if I'm looking at the screen, I'll know, but otherwise, yeah, I'll have no idea. No idea. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be streaming too long. I'm just going to get the T4B done, and then do the run through of the 6-star. Get all of the 6 stars done, or get the run through of the featured. Cyber, how you doing? What is up? Not too much. Just getting through this T4B, get her out of the way, and then get into the featured arena. So the featured I should have started about 40 minutes ago, because the 6 stars would have been coming off cooldown at 10 my time. Although I was a little bit slow on getting the feature done today, so they'll be coming off cooldown probably for the next hour or so. What are you up to, Cyber? What you got going there? So we'll probably see a fair bit of crystal openings on Wednesday as well, when people get the shards from week 10 of Summer of Pain. I will be holding off until the new featured 6-star. And I'm at 100,000 6-star shards currently. So Wednesday I'll be at 130. It should be at 150, maybe 175 by the time the feature resets. And I'm hoping that there's a couple champions in there that I want dupes on to really make it worthwhile going for. Mainly what I'm looking for is new champions. Hercules would be good. Peni Parker would be good. Spidey 2099 I'd be okay with, just because he'd be somebody new. And then if Ghost, Nick, Archangel, Omega Red, if any of them were in there, I'd be happy about it. Let's do that. Miles Morales buff is actually okay. So yeah, I've used him in arena a couple times, but I haven't really paid attention. I noticed that he had some buffs on him at the start of the fight, and he goes like invisible, but I haven't read his info or anything like that, so I haven't really paid attention. Yeah. Now they had said previously they wanted to change up his animations. Now they have added the invisible portion, so I don't know if that's what they meant, or if they meant the animations for his specials, because those are still the same. I got Summer of Pain, initial completion done finally. That third phase of the Grandmaster really catching the off guard. Yep. Also, R2, my 6-star Void, he's Sig 98 right now. Ooh, very good. So for week 10, do you think that's it? You'll just do the completion, or will you try to do any more? Because I think overall, that's something either you do completion or exploration. Like I don't think doing in between. Although I mean, maybe doing 2 or 3 paths for the objectives isn't too bad. So I think 3 paths will give you 15,000 6-star shards. I think. But you just don't want to get to like 4 paths or 5, and then don't get exploration. Probably just completion. Yeah. I think that's really what I should have done. I shouldn't have done exploration. The main reason I did was just that, yeah, I have a fair bit of units. I really don't see needing to use units for anything until 7.3. I don't see anything coming out before then that I would. Yeah. But outside of that, I don't like if I only had 5,000 units or something, I don't know if I would have probably still done completion, but I don't think I would have done any more. Might do another path just for more shards, but most likely won't. Yeah. The thing is, if you do another path, you're going to be like, oh, well, one more. And then you do the third, oh, one more. Although, I think the Mysterio and... It's funny I'm going to say this, but I think the Mysterio and Emma paths are the hardest. Well, those 2 fights, I think, are the hardest. The Emma path, the node for the Grandmaster is fine. It's pretty much irrelevant. So I'm saying that I think they're the hardest. However, when I did it, those were the 2 paths that cost me the least. Now, I had resources before starting both of those paths, whereas every other path, the very first path, I had resources, but every other path I had nothing. I had I had nothing. So it was all just units. But Emma and Mysterio, I did have some resources. So Emma and Mysterio, I waited for Halls of Healing, ran through that, and then started those paths. Ooh, I haven't gotten hit by that in a long time. I know I can't do that Emma fight. I wasn't able to beat her in her initial week. Yeah. Yeah, so both of those 2, like I knew I was going to be using I was not trying to get a one-shot or anything. It was just a matter of trying to get them as low as I could for the first run, and then just revive from there. And then Ghost isn't too bad, so once you get past Emma, Ghost isn't bad. Domino kind of sucks. But, yeah, yeah, regardless who you're using against Mysterio, you're probably going to use resources for Rogue. Do that. Also, did you see the new champ deep dives? No, I did not. I normally don't really pay attention to any of that kind of stuff until... Yeah, I don't really pay attention to that stuff anyways. Until the champion's in the game, I really don't care too much about what they're capable of. And usually in the game for a while. Just because it's too often where, you know, we have the info up front, they come in game, and then something changes. Yeah. So I'll wait and see what people's thoughts are. I'll probably go for both as 5 stars. Definitely going for Nimrod as a 5-star, just because I've still got a lot of tech T4CC and know where to use it. I wouldn't go for either as 6 stars, just because I want to do that kind of grind. New 6-star, you're looking at 130, 150, so I know I'm using units. Once I get to about 130, once I get to about 30 or 32,000 units, I'd start considering doing 6-star grinds. Nimrod's looking really sick, may or may not pop a few calves for him. Okay. His SP3 is just... Okay, cool. What the SP3 does, or just the animations for it? So I'm not sure if either of them... I think whichever of those two we get first, they might be in the next feature. I have a feeling it's going to be Kitty first, though, but I'm not sure. So that would make going for the next feature even better. I prefer Nimrod over Kitty, though. The animations? Okay. Yeah, I did see that the video had dropped, but no, I didn't look at it. I don't know what I had seen of Nimrod. Like, I mean, the look of the character is irrelevant as far as use, but I don't know. There's just something about the way he looks that seems a little cartoony to me, which is stupid because I mean it is all cartoons, really, right? I'm also thinking it's going to be Kitty. It seems the villains always come second. Yeah, so I think out of the featured, as far as new champions go, like new to the game, the one I would want the most is Penny Parker, probably. Hercules would be nice, but I'm not too concerned. And I don't think we'll see it, but I would love to see frickin' Hyperion in that next feature, man. Oh. Yeah. No, I mean, it'd be great. Not doesn't mean I'm going to get him, but just the opportunity to. You know, and it's funny. So, I mean, there's no guarantee I'm going to get him anytime. But I was not considering a T5CC Cosmic at all. Just because there's no... The only Cosmic I could possibly see taking to R4 would be Corvus, and that would just be dependent on what Map 8, AQ Map 8 is looking like. But if I were to get Hyperion, I would consider taking Hyperion to R3 and then eventually R4, probably. Nimrod is better than Kitty Pryde, in your opinion? Okay. Okay. Hoping I try to pop one more 6-star featured for Mr. Negative before it ends. Really, eh? Okay. Huh. I've never... The only thing I noticed with him is that he's got an interesting synergy with Venom, where whenever Venom gets a genetic potential, there's a possibility for him to... Whoa, why is it only showing 2? It should show 3, because I haven't claimed the AQ. Okay. So it gives Venom the potential to gain health whenever he has a genetic potential. Rawr, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Over the last 3 days, I've gotten 5-star Peter Porker and unawakened Nick Fury. Should I rank up Nick, Peter Porker, or Masacre? If you want to be using Nick to the best of his ability, you want him awakened. And Spider-Ham, I don't know if he needs the awakening or not. But yeah, no, I don't think he does, because I think the big thing for him is applying the power stings, and I think he does that regardless of sleeping or being awake. So I would. Well, though, as a 5-star, it's not that difficult to get somebody awakened. Meaning, getting Nick awakened probably won't be that difficult as a 5-star. So that would really depend. Negative's kind of slept on, though? Okay. Yeah, I could see that. And he's degen immune, right? Or he can build up to it. I don't know if he is like right away or if it's over time kind of thing. Because, oh, that's another thing with Spider-Ham. Over time, he can become degen immune. Which, as of now, so he'll do it over time. I think Mr. Negative is just right off the bat, but that is one immunity you do not see very much of in the game at all. So that would be another benefit to Spider. Right into that. So that'd be another benefit to Spider-Ham. But yeah, I wouldn't rank Masacre. If you've got Domino, I think he's a more valuable synergy for Domino. He's not bad for himself either. Ran right. What is going on? I'm just running into everything. All right, let's see if this can do him in. Get out of here, Man Falcon. How you doing? How was your Monday evening coming along? Finish him off. Good. I did not want to be messing around with the that power game. Yeah, so I would do. I think I would probably go Spider-Ham actually, but it would also depend on who you got as bleeders currently. Yeah, but you want Nick awakened before really doing anything too much with him. Like I'd say that I have my 5-star at rank, or my 6-star at rank 3. Nope, don't want to do that. Yeah, let's do that. Unawakened. But I did that like knowing either I'm gonna dupe him or I'll use a gem on him at some point if I needed to use him. So I knew for sure if I had an absolute requirement to have a 6-star awakened Nick, I could do it. But outside of that, I don't know if you really want to invest too much into him. Doing okay, just waiting to go to work tonight for another slug of filling through market shelves. Hey man, it's something. It's doing something. Earning some money. Gets you out of the house. Yeah. What do you get from your compensation? Are you already saving it for a video? I can't claim it yet. I have too much glory. I have 13,900 glory, 13,800 glory, and there's 6,000 glory as part of the compensation. But I also have the glory from the last AQ, so I need to claim that first. And I'm not sure if after I claim that and use. And right now, the only thing that I really need to buy is T5B. And I don't max it out just because it decreases as you go. Or it increases, I guess, the price of it as you go. So I might be holding on to the compensation for a while before claiming it. And I'm not too sure. So I've said several times, if ever I get to 500 YouTube subscribers, I'm going to do a stream and I'm going to open 10 5-star Nexus where chat will pick who I select. And I'm kind of thinking I might just add the 6-star Nexus as well and just leave it to chat who I'd pick from the 6-star Nexus. So But either way, I think whenever I do claim it, I'll probably hold on to the 6-star. I'll need to decide if I'm going to do that as part of the 500 subscriber thing. If not, I'd probably open the 6-star Nexus right away. Otherwise, yeah, I would wait for 500 subscribers and then do it. But I think that stream would probably be 10 5-star Nexus. 10 5-star Nexus, 100 Thronebreaker dailies, and maybe the 6-star Nexus. Why you left your alliance? We just weren't able to finish AQ. Yeah. We've gone about... Actually, we've gone probably since July. I don't know if... No, maybe before July. But definitely July, the beginning of July. I don't think that we went through an entire AQ session with every BG finishing the map every time. Like there was at least once or twice. And then quite often, not quite often, no BG was finishing. So, and I mean, there's no guarantee that I'll go to a new alliance and be able to, that they'll be finishing the map. But I know that the alliance I was in, we were not able to. So, yeah, so I'm just basically looking for an alliance who can, it doesn't have to be all the time, but at least 3 times in 2 months, have all 3 BGs finish the map. And I mean, it doesn't really matter, but just like my personality, if we're not able, okay, so like if we're at the boss and there's 20 minutes left and the boss has like 20% health, I'll use items to get him down. Like even if I've already gone in and I've done whatever, 60, 80%, if it's that close, I will use revives to get him down. So it really annoys me if I'll do that. Now this is my own fault. This is not the fault. This part is not the fault of the alliance. This is completely on me. So if I do that, it then is very annoying that I've used the resources to get the boss down in my BG, and yet the other 2 BGs don't get it down. So that really frustrates me. But again, that's completely on me. That's my fault. I get that, but it still frustrates me. But I think what was happening for the alliance was it's very difficult to complete, or sorry, it's very difficult to what I want to do here. Oh yeah, okay. It's very difficult to recruit currently. So I think what's happening is as soon as they find somebody that seems reasonable, they bring them in to the alliance. And we were doing AQ map 7, all 3 BGs, all 5 days. And quite often what was happening was people had never done map 7, but they have decent rosters, so they would come in. It'd be their very first time ever doing map 7. Now, the alliance is organized really well. That was something I definitely appreciated. It's organized very well. They would look at your roster and find a suitable lane for you in AQ, map 7. So that was really good. But if it's your first time doing it, you're probably going to struggle a little bit because it is different. You do have to go by the lane assignments. You shouldn't be taking fights that are not the specific fights for your lane. Like there are a few that overlap, but the overlapped ones, if they're not specifically for you, for the champions that you bring in, then the person who has the counters should be taking it. So what was happening quite often, people would come in, have never done map 7 before, struggle, get frustrated, and leave after AQ was done, as opposed to giving it 2 or 3 sessions, getting familiar with it, finding better counters, and then, by the 4th or 3rd time, not needing to use items, or maybe, 1 or 2. So yeah. And I mean, you can't expect, even if it's somebody who hasn't done map 7, you can't expect to go in never having done it and expect the alliance to hold your hands through it, right? Like you need to ask questions if you're unsure. But I think people probably, I get it, people would be not scared, but shy to do so. So they would go and struggle, and then, and then just leave. There was a couple times where people left like on day 3 or day 4, which really sucked. But yeah, pretty much every time an AQ session was done, there was always 1 or 2 people leaving, and this time they didn't all leave at the same time, but there was 4 vacancies, and so then with me leaving, 5 vacancies. Yeah, and again, like I said, there's no guarantee that so I'm supposed to join a new alliance. I think they're just waiting until the next war session. So there's no guarantee that they'll do any better. But like I said, I know for sure that the alliance I was in prior, there was nothing happening to change anything. Which again, it's difficult to recruit currently. So okay, so we are done here. I think we might have one more fight. Yeah. And then we will get into using the 6 stars in the featured arena. And I think tomorrow, I'm pretty much just going to be doing the Summoner Trials. So I'm not going for a champion in the basic. Getting to 8 million is not too bad. So this is, I'm late on reading this comment, Cyber. Pulled a 6-star Rhino from side quests or side event calves. Just had to laugh at that. Yeah. Want to join a 555 map alliance? No. So, I would be okay with whatever, really. My biggest thing is I don't really want to do war. The alliance that I'm looking to join, it is 3BG war. They're taking it more seriously than the previous alliance, which that's fine. And I did tell them, like, I'm not going to promise that I'm going to stay there. Like, I will definitely play out the season for sure. Like, I'm not going to, 2-3 wars left lead, because it would be pretty much impossible to find somebody to replace at that point. So I'll definitely finish out the season with them for war. But my biggest thing is I want to be in a map 7 alliance currently, just because we're going to have map 8 relatively soon. And I would like to, not necessarily that I want to always run map 8, but I'd like to try it out. And I think it's far more likely that a map 7 alliance will be going to map 8 right away. I think a map 5 or a map 6 alliance probably wouldn't go. They might try map 8, like one go. But if you've already been running map 7 for a while, you're familiar with the organization that would be required. And I'm assuming that map 8 would be, just increased difficulty for map 7. So I would think that the organization for map 7 would still be applicable to map 8. So I just think that transition from 7 to 8 would be far easier than 5 or 6 to 8. But to be 100% honest, like once I've done, let's say a month or 2 of map 8, just to experience it, yeah, I would be. If I could find an alliance where I don't have to do war, I'd be fine going to map 5 or whatever AQ really. But I don't think I'm going to enjoy war, just because that's like the one thing I do not like in this game. But if I start doing war with the alliance I'm waiting to join, oh yeah, I'd stick it out with them for a while. But if I'm really not liking war for the rest of this season, then I'll probably stick it out with them until we've had a chance to try map 8, and then look for a non-war alliance, like an alliance where I don't have to do war. Now, I'm not very much above what their minimum. Do I want to do that? Yeah. I'm not very much above what their minimum prestige requirement is. So I think they're asking for 12.5. I'm at 12.7. Well, I did say that. So they're okay with that. It's not, like 1300 or 13.2, like a lot above what the bare minimum. But this is partly why I've held on to the resources to rank 3 Doom. So let's say, for example, I start liking War, I like the Alliance, I'm here for 2 months. Within 2 months, my prestige is on the low end of the Alliance or something like that. Well, then I've got Doom as an option to increase my prestige. Because then I could R3 him, awaken him, and get him pretty high C. So I do have the potential to quickly increase my prestige. I don't want to rank 3 him, and I don't want to use a generic gem on him. But like I said, if it was an alliance that I feel like I'm going to be in for a while, and it was going to benefit the alliance, then yeah, I would absolutely be willing to contribute for that. So. But actually, the biggest reason why I was in the previous alliance was that they were doing map 7 and they were only running 2 BGs of war. The alliance that I was in prior, I left that one as well because we weren't able to finish AQ. That one, though, we were doing map 6, and we were not able to finish AQ. And it's really like, it's not so much the rewards that I'm getting from AQ. It's just like I said before about my own self. Like, if I'm in the BG, we're struggling to get it down, I'll use resources to make sure we do. But then it's really frustrating when you've still got other BGs where they're not getting through. Ooh, what do I want to do there? Well, shit. It's a hard choice because one is bleed dependent, the other is poison dependent, but then Warlock is immune to both, so either way, I'm gonna suffer fighting against Warlock. Mm-hmm. Oh, I should actually check and see. Yeah, I think they were waiting until probably tomorrow. Oh, wait, let's see. No, we benefit from the awakening prize. Okay. Yeah, I think they're just waiting until the war is done for the alliance invite. Which I suppose I could have waited to leave the other alliance, but I don't know. And it is kind of irrelevant. I just don't like the idea of you leave one and right away you join the next. Like, I'm okay losing out on like summer advancement, or I hadn't joined war, so there was no loss there. But yeah. Yeah, it's really too bad because they, like I said, they were well organized. They had a lot of good players. It's just that recruiting is so difficult now, so you really can't be too picky. Unfortunately, even if somebody hasn't done map 7, you kind of almost have to take them in just because you need the numbers, right? Let's do this. Now that would make more sense, but we'll go with this, I suppose. Oh, that's back way too soon on that. That open. Oh, this is so annoying. I don't know why this does that. Anytime I want to log into Twitch using Safari, the Safari browser, it always requires me to do an authentication, which is so annoying. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna head out for the night. Have class at 9:30, so I'm gonna head to bed. All right, Cyber, have a good one. Thanks for coming and hanging out. And let me bring up this. Okay, good. Let's bring that. Ooh, bright light, bright light. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. So it's good though, because it seems that most people are happy about the compensation. I think, fair enough. Most people, happy with the Nexus 5 or 6-star Nexus. So I think that kind of makes up for the last 2 months. So that's good. There were a couple threads of people, this isn't enough. And it's like, well, what did you think you were going to get? And I think anybody that had a path or two left for week 10, I think those resources probably come in handy. So that's good. That there was not so good. Come on. There we go. It's taking a minute. Let's put the headphones on. Let's listen to the music we got going. Okay. Compensation for what? For the control issues for the last 2 months. So if you haven't checked your in-game mail, Reno, you'll have some items there to claim. It's funny. So it seems everybody who got something good from the 6-star Nexus, they like the compensation. Everybody who got something bad from the 6-star Nexus, they don't like the compensation. Can't complain. Pulled 6-star Sentinel, 5-star Dupe Call. Nice. Very good. Congratulations. Congratulations. Sentinel, I think, would be... Oh, there we go. That's the first one. And we're at... Wait, is that the first one? That's actually not bad. That's like the first time I've streamed that long and not had a crash. So that's pretty good. I'm impressed. I have 2.5 tech teeth. Okay. I guess I know who's going to R3 for you. Very good. Very good indeed. Oh, let's get out of here. No, we're gonna no, we don't have anything on him, so let's go with X23. So you think are you planning to take Sentinel and Ultron to R3? Damn, okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. There we go. There. Oof. See what we got pulling there. Okay. Good. I'm not pulling Ghost or Guillotine anytime soon. Well, you do know, once you use those Tech T5CC, that'll absolutely be your next pull. Oh, I didn't mean to hit replay. What did you get? I haven't opened them yet, and I'm gonna have to wait a while. I've got I'm maxed or almost maxed out on Glory, and then I've got the Glory from the last AQ that I need to claim. So yeah, so I've got 4,800 Glory when the Glory store resets, and then I don't know if I'm going to be able to claim the 6,000 even after that. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of time. But so I was saying earlier, I've said before, for whenever I get to 500 YouTube subscribers, I'm going to do a stream, and I'm going to open 100 Thronebreaker Daily Crystals, 10 5-star Nexus Crystals, and the 5-star Nexus Crystals, I'm going to leave it to chat who I pick, and I'm thinking I might do it with the 6-star Nexus as well, where I leave it to chat. So, in which case, yeah, I'm really not in any rush to claim it. But yeah, I haven't decided on the Nexus yet, if that's what I'll do, or if I'll just go ahead and open it up whenever I am able to claim the items. Come on. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Now we got him. Yeah, that is a fair bit of glory. I mean, I guess I could spend a little bit more. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up 2 of the level 4 Alliance health or AQ health pots to use up some glory. But yeah, because really the only thing I'm need to buy from the Glory Store currently is T5B. T1A I'm good on. T2A I'm good on. T5CC I've got a bunch of different little crystals. I've got the 4 25% selectors coming Wednesday. So yeah, it's just the T5B, which I guess I could, because the next T5B I buy right now would be 1,000 Glory. So if I were to do that, I'd be able to claim one of the rewards from the last AQ session. And yeah, I do need to get some T5B, because well, let's see. So I want to rank 3 Mega Red. That one I'm not in too much of a rush for, because I'm waiting until I can dupe him from Arena. And then maybe rank 2 Mole Man. Gotta go to my next class. Have a nice day. All right, Reno. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Have a good one. Don't study too hard, or maybe you should. Yeah, I'm just going to get through the 6 stars, and then that will be that for the stream. Just doing the T4B and the featured arena. And I had been intending for, once I got the arena started for today, I was intending to work on some videos, but that didn't happen. That did not happen at all. Maybe that's what I'll try to do tomorrow. Get a couple videos done. Oh, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, I think that'll be the quickest fight to get through. good. Getting through the craziness. Oh, yeah. Actually, maybe we'll just get to 10 million and call it that. I'm almost ready to go to bed. Yeah, let's go for an hour and a half. See what we can get up to. See what we can get up to. Yeah, actually fine. Yeah, that will be good. That will be good. Oh dear. Get the headphones off again. Oh damn. I wasn't thinking that was necessarily going to finish her off, but it sure did. Jeepers. Yowzers. Yowzers, wowzers. Wasn't paying attention. I don't like having two of the same class on the team. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Okay. It's one way to get things done. Alright, I think I'm going to end it here. I am ready to go to bed. One more fight, and then that will be it for the stream. Probably going to try to get the last 4. I think I got about 4 million more to do for all 6 stars, but probably do that off stream, probably just in bed. Might end up just sleeping. We'll see. We will see. Alright. Yeah, so that is it for me. Thanks for coming and hanging out, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care.